One thing that I would be interested in talking about tournament stuff on the caster side of things is to get different combinations of casters so we can get kind of different, interactions with people. That would be cool because it's awesome to see Gobbo and Farb together. And me and Freddie had a lot of fun, but it'd be interesting to like swap up people if we get a bunch of different casters and have different feedback and different kind of insights on different players between the different casters is cool too. How'd you feel Factorio? Not a big Factorio fan, Freddy. Do I think I'll play the Subnautica sequel? Math Champ? 100%. I'm probably going to start that this Friday. Subnautica Below Zero, I've been waiting for that to come out. So when Tom Joubert said that in the tournament that it's out, I was like, well, I need to play it now, so I think I'm going to start it Friday. Couldn't get into Factorio, Freddy. Those are games where you have to be ready for a grind, I would say. But I like automation games. Factorio, Satisfactory, Dyson Sphere Program, those are all fun games to me. Auction Not Included is a good one. You only see 1080p 60 in the quality settings right now? Well, I think for other streamers, I don't know if Hollow or Freddy can confirm or deny this. I think for affiliates, it's never guaranteed that you have quality settings. I feel like Twitch keeps changing this, so I can't tell you. This is what I normally run at, so I guess I just don't have quality options. I lost the lottery today or whatever. I don't know if you are a non-affiliate, if you ever get quality options, so yeah, quality isn't guaranteed. Yeah. Sorry. Might as well switch it. Yeah, I'll just turn off my stream every time I don't have quality options. I'm not changing it. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's another thing that Twitch does that I don't like. But as a streamer, I have literally zero control over it. So, alright. Stealth A, let's see if we can get a second win in a row. We stream at 720 since some people can't watch high resolutions, unfortunately. I used to, and then there's some games that I play don't look as good, and I finally have an internet connection that can handle it. But it's just another one of those things that Twitch does. It's not consistent and frustrates the hell out of me. You couldn't as well before you upgraded your connection? Yeah. Sector 1, Zoltan Shield with a flak. How about I take your free stuff? I'll just go ahead and take that free stuff. Asteroid Field and half power. I will probably go through the half power. I have to go cross up here anyway, right? Looking like a pretty crappy Sector 1, honestly. Yeah, I know. Specifically, FTL is a 720 game. The problem is, Math Champ, I play different games, so I'm not gonna swap my stream settings every time I stream, hoping I get quality options or hoping I don't. It's just if Twitch is not going to be consistent, I gotta be consistent. So that's my only response I have. It's like I can't control what Twitch does, so I just control what I do and try to make it as good quality as I can. It's just one of those annoying Twitch things. Yeah, I got a big raid from Hollow. Hollow the man. Well, I was gonna say, Hollow, I hope you enjoyed the tournament. Probably disappointed it didn't go further, but I'm guessing everybody who ran into retreat thought that, because I know Freddy was like super not expecting to get knocked out first round of the tournament by the kind of, I would say retreat was the dark horse, honestly. I don't think anybody was looking at him as being the one who would win the whole thing. So we're going in with half power. I have 8. Which means I'm going to have 4 power. Which is going to be this. Oh man, do I take this? Yeah, I will. Freddy just needed to shave another 3 minutes off. You didn't even know who Retreat was, but he earned a lot of respect from you because of that tournament. Alright, so 1 and 4 loose crew, right? Whew, okay, that's nice. That is nice. Hey, what's up, Bloodson? How are you doing? Oh, God. Okay, Zoltan Shield, Sector 1. Jesus. This is the second Zoltan Shield ship we've seen in Sector 1. That's really unlucky, I feel like. Oh, man, this really sucks. Can cloak his first volley. Okay. God, I hope he doesn't dodge anything here. And God, I hope we get the heavy laser offline. If we don't, we're probably running from this fight. Damn it. Alright, just don't hit weapons, sir. Don't hit weapons. 100% he's hitting weapons. If I depower weapons, will he be less likely to hit my weapons? I'm not sure. So shift W, right? Okay. I'm not sure if that was a good play or not. Christ almighty. No, we're not taking surrender. Okay, well, we're just venting this. Okay. Alright, well, we got him. We just took like 3 heavy laser shots for 6 damage. It's insane. Yeah, Freddy was a great co-host. It was great having him there casting all the time. Freddy says you had a close run with Retreat. You were sort of the sacrificial lamb to let everyone know to get more score. Yeah, I guess you were. Like, by the way, you better get some score, or else you are not gonna have a chance. It looks like. Retreat kind of seems like a little like Thanos. If you were supporting him at the end, his playstyle was so different. What if FTL had a Thanos snap event? Isn't that Rock Homeworld's event with the red-blue, just a 50% chance to lose crew? I'm pretty sure that's the Thanos event, right? That's going to be half power. Excuse me. Do I want to take another half power fight? I'm not sure if I do, but I'm going to. Hey, what's up, Crow? Where's our living FTL encyclopedia, Crow Revel? Right, there he is. Speak of the devil. Alright, please. 75% dodge, don't be 0. Fucking hell, man. He dodged half of my shots. Fuck you, FTL. I effing hate this game. He dodged half of my volley. I've dodged 0 shots so far. Effing FTL, man. I have to run here, I think. Damn it. It's a breach. Oh, he's not firing. Okay, okay. We have a chance. Because he's a dumbass. That's a breach. Fuck you, FTL! Okay, alright, thank God. Yes, surrender and don't die. Okay. Oh, god damn it, FTL. 2 heavy lasers that have never missed. And I am at half health right now. God damn this game, I swear. Such bullshit. Iran, you should be happy they're not beam drones. Honestly, I think beam drones would be less punishing right now. Unfreaking believable. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Titanium system casing? Oh, that's... Okay, titanium system casing procced on our weapons. That was the only reason we were able to actually get that kill. You're right, good call on that. I was like... I thought that was... For a second, I thought... Was that a stun bomb? But stun bomb would have ioned. It was system... It was a small bomb that we actually resisted the system damage. Weapons are not powered at the moment. A weapon is full. It removes weapon from the target list on the hard mode. If you know that, using this on the stealth B, the chance of your weapons being targeted drops below 7%. Interesting. What's up, Tom K? I managed to survive. Well, that one. I mean, I guess I gambled on taking a half-power fight. Oh my god, are you telling me I am forced into a pulsar? Okay, I'm not forced into a pulsar. Thank god. What a terrible Sector 1, by the way. Jesus. There, this should force him in here. Come on in, stupid humans. Venting is fine. Again, the streak of ridiculously terribly bad Sector 1 continues. Previous run, Sector 1 was pretty amazingly terrible bad. We did get one free weapon though, so if I get this online, maybe I can turn this around. What is it? I think I actually can. I just don't have enough power. Judging how full a weapon is somewhat tricky. You recall Burrito talking about that slower weapons allow for more micropause when it looks like the weapon is full. Yeah, well, I turned off my weapons for a shot from a heavy laser, hoping it would be less likely to target it. But I think with no pause and the fact that my weapons were at a low charge, it probably didn't make a difference. So I can do this. It really slows me down getting shields. And I'm kind of in the camp of Necro Rebel that I really like to value getting shields early. What's the charge time on the first chain laser shot? 16, so 6 extra seconds I'd have to wait for it. I want to do this. Let's do the FTL tourney thing of valuing offense over defense. I don't know. Goddamn heavy lasers, man. And boarding. For the love of God, we finally dodged something. It's a Festivus miracle. Okay, no weapons for you, dirtbag. That's like a 55-60 scrap deal. I gotta take that. I don't want to take it because I need scrap, but I gotta take it. How much dodge training do you have? Literal 0 dodges we've had so far. Cool. Actually, probably every single dodge has been with cloaking, so. You can man scissors if they're level 2 to see weapon charges, or you can go really hardcore, use a treadmill. What? Yeah, we're gonna go rock captain here. That's what I was afraid to see a store right after I invested in weapons. Although honestly, even if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been able to afford shields. I would have had to sell the chain laser to afford shields. So I guess the question is, do I ever go to a Sun? No, we never go to a Sun, right? So we go to the store, sell our titanium system casing for repairs, or automated reloader if they've got one, maybe. I can get backup battery, actually. Ooh, I really like backup battery, probably more than I should. But that lets me have more dodge. I'm actually going to do that and repair. That way I can actually go backup battery, cloak. It's going to slow down getting shields, but it's going to make my dodges higher. So I'm going to slow down shield investment for that. I don't just want to even accumulate so much knowledge. Oh, you're talking about the Crow Ravel has? Yeah. Not just accumulating, but also remembering all the nitty-gritty details. He's like my friend in high school who would remember phone numbers from radio commercials because he heard them so many times. It's an offensive drone. Jesus Christ, FTL. That's going for my weapons. Are you frickin' kidding me with this crap right now? Okay. Okay, we did get... he's got to repair. Goddamn drone. This is bad. Freaking kidding me with the goddamn repair drone right now. Okay. This is a ridiculously shitty Sector 1, by the way. Oh, wait, I'm in Sector 2 now. Am I in Sector 2 now? I don't even know what sector I'm in. Don't even know. I had a friend in high school who just had this weird memory where he would remember very interesting random details. And one of the things he would remember was just 7-digit phone numbers from the radio that he would just hear the commercial all the time. Pro Ravel's got a memory like that, it seems like. You enjoy going down rabbit holes? Rabbit holes, it's how you originally got really good at playing Magic, was remembering all the cards. Back when only 3 years of sets. Huh. Everyone likes backup battery more than they should? Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Thank God for the early weapon system. I mean, I guess so. Is that... I guess that's good. I guess I'm glad I mean, if I hadn't done that, I might have had a shield right now, though, as the other side of that. Are you gonna have an offensive drone and a mini beam? Are you freaking kidding me with this Sector 1? Fuck you, FTL. God damn it. First shot, this goddamn cloaking, man. Oh, you have a value point. Of course you fucking do, because why wouldn't you? God damn this, man. This is so stupid. Why wouldn't you have a goddamn value point in Sector? This is still Sector 1. Jesus Christ. This is about one of the worst Sector 1s I've had in a long time for Stealth A. If Crow is a sub, he can absolutely put links. I believe Crow either has a sub or has been gifted a sub, so he can put links if he wants to his stuff. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Crow. Oh my god. 6 health, Sector 1. I'd go back and repair, but then I'd be diving, so I'm going for NG for a store to try to get some free repairs or something. Salt flow through you? Always. The force will be with you. The salt will flow through you when I play FTL. Always. I don't even want a distress beacon. Could be 5 free hull damage, so let's not go for that. Okay. Speaking of 5 free hull damage, so if I side with the fugitive, it's 50-50, I get free hull damage. This is also the fight where they often in Sector 2 have 2 shields and a defense drone Mark II. Okay, so we found out that second option is actually better for not taking hull damage because it's 1 in 3 that you take hull damage. Hey, guess what? I found the 1 in 3. I found the 1 in 3. Big goddamn surprise. I'm so amazed and surprised by this right now. No, not you, Rockman. I took the one that was better for random options and still got screwed. Just FTL things, man. You don't get a fight with the hull damage with that option? Eh. One's all you need according to Freddy, that's right. Oh man, no store. I think I take empty jumps right now. Okay, free stuff is good. Alright, store. This all connects. Going to a store when I need a shield, but have to spend all my scrap on heals. Not my favorite. So it goes in hard mode roguelike. Sometimes life just decides you're not going to win. Well, I disagree with that sentiment when you have people like Hollow out there getting 92 wins in a row on hard mode, no pause. So should be outplays. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to think about going here and then coming back if I get enough. How much does 32? Shield's 125. Ugh. Like sell chain leads for hacking or something. I'm going to heal to here. It's a bunch of forced jumps. I'm still hoping we can find another store in this NG sector to get shields. I had the exact correct amount of health. Thank God, finally not an offensive drone. These weapon systems, not only are the drones that we're fighting insane, the weapon systems have been insanely fast and OP. Like, the worst weapons you can find when you start with no shields are heavy lasers and mini beams. And we fought, I think, 5 ships with heavy lasers. And at least 3 ships with offensive drones, I think. Thank God. Thank God we actually dodged at 90%. Okay. Yeah, Matchup. I could have died from that 5 hull damage if it had started a fire in a room that wasn't completely destroyed. So, yay, I guess. Yay. Hey, what's up, 9527? I'm doing pretty alright. I'm doing alright. Trying to get 2 wins in a row without dying. Hey, there's my store. Don't you love NG sectors where you get stores? When all you need is scrap before the store. There's a halberd beam. Swap out chain laser for halberd beam. I don't think I can afford to do that. If I do that, it slows down me getting shields even more. Oh man, going into Sector 3 with no shields is terrifying. God, this first and second sectors have just been abysmally bad. Can't spend scrap on repairs when I need to find shields. Can empty jumps in NGB surprise fights? Well, it was an empty jump that gave me the event that gave me 5 free hull damage, so there's that. Alright, we got borders. Okay, good. No weapons for you. Dirtbag. Why are you so mean, Rand? Because FTL's mean to me, that's why. FTL, why you gotta be so mean? Yeah, for you. Alright. It's a great reward. It's still not enough to get friggin' shields online, but it's a good reward. Silly device. Yeah, we got a good crew here today. We had an awesome raid from Hollow earlier, which is super cool. Thanks again to Hollow and all the people joining from there. It's awesome. Okay. I basically have to beeline it to the exit if I don't want to dive. I was hoping there would be a jump like back here to hit the exit, because then I would dive like Retreat did a bunch of times, but we're definitely not strong enough to be diving right now. If I could get shields, maybe I'd consider it. Well, silly device, I'm hoping your presence can save us. Praise be silly device, praise the sun. Okay. Free stuff, alright, we're almost there. We almost have enough for shields. What are we, like 30-something scrap away? Hey, Angie giving us value, nice, okay. So if this is a store with shields, I'm gonna have to think about selling chain laser for shields. Ignore it's a tarp. Damn, I was actually hoping it was a fight. Interesting choice here. Wow. All right. So Abandon is really good scrap gains, and it's Sector 3, so there would not be Lanius bombers. Zoltan Homeworlds has chance for Zoltan Shield. However, I don't know that I can handle Zoltan Homeworlds. I feel like I've had a lot of runs in on Zoltan Homeworlds. We do have the long-range scanners. We have, I guess, higher chance for stores there, but I think Zoltan Homeworlds is higher risk, higher reward. Abandoned Sector is, honestly, I think, the easier way to get scrap here. Problem is, Abandoned, I think, has less stores. For sure, early Lanius has highest scrap game on average. Early game scrap rewards. I'm actually gonna go Abandon here. I think the Zoltan probably just kills me. I think a single Zoltan shield ship is gonna have enough weapons that I just die. So I'm hoping we get just enough scrap and early store to get shields and maybe pull this out here. I don't have the mind control counter. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't have shields, so we can do this. Cloak that. Sure wish I could double dodge early volleys. Get that all offline. Get it all offline. Yes! Shield the ship. Did no damage. Good start, man. Good start. Sector 3 is where you start seeing 2 shields. To see the first ship only have 1 shield is really lucky. You would have chosen Abandon too, yeah. Honestly, later in the run, maybe I would have gone with Zoltan Homeworlds, but when I don't even have shields, it's just too big of a risk. I don't want all the jumps. I only want 1 more ship fight and then a store. That's what I want right now, because if I get shields, then I feel like I'm not living on a prayer right now. Holy crap. This is basically Kestrel A with an extra missile right here. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so one of these missiles I think is going to charge before the laser. Will these all charge so I can cloak the entire volley? Wouldn't have shields, so it doesn't matter that those are missiles. Well, I mean, this is just an insane weapon system. It doesn't matter that they're missiles, they're still missiles, so they're still terrifying. The question is, will I be able to dodge the entire volley? I think I can either dodge both missiles or the laser. Heavy laser would be more terrifying. Yeah, probably. I think I dodge both missiles then. Actually, I might be able to dodge this entire volley. Well, cloak the entire volley. Damn. He didn't hit my weapons. It's good. Okay. I think I could have waited slightly longer and cloaked the entire volley, so... Whew, that's a clutch dodge. I think if I timed it just a fraction of a second later, could have actually avoided the entire volley, but I'm gonna be happy with that. I'm gonna be just completely happy that we only took one missile, 1 laser shot, whatever it was. Heavy laser and mini beam is the worst for every stealth ship. I've seen that, I believe, 3 times in Sector 1 and 2, so it's not like I haven't seen that yet. To finally have a ship not be that. No thanks. Pulsar. Damn it. Although Pulsar is where I want to go to see more jumps. I'm going to go here, then here. Because if there's a store down here, even though it's not efficient, I need it. I now have enough for shields. Abandon is 2 guaranteed stores. 100% the right call. Alright. Alright, if Crow and some other smart people are telling me this is the right choice, I'll be happy with it. Yes, I'm taking free stuff. Britnoth eyeball shots aimed at weapons. Cloak if they are. What's that, Britnoth? God, that is a tough skill. Eyeball them and still time it at the right time. I don't know that I can do that, Britnoth. I haven't practiced that skill. Alright, shields. Good. Okay. Alright, so there's our other store. I have 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Because of the inefficient path I took, I don't have really a good path here. Unless I dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I think my best path here is to dive. I believe I said dive here. Pretty sure my best path is actually to dive. So if I get second shield here, yeah, we're gonna just plan on a dive. This dive is hopefully to get us caught up, and we have a store right before the dive, so I think it's worth. Can't wait for it. Can't do it. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I take no more damage if I take this deal. But it's a pretty crappy deal, so I'm not going to take it. Or I'm going to say I'm not going to take it, and then I'm actually going to hit 1 and take it. So I totally meant to take that deal. Alright, totally meant to take that deal. purposefully on purpose. Totally on purpose, purposefulness there. I did not mean to vent my entire ship. Alright, let's see here. So here's a question to those experienced like Laner, Crow, Britnoff. In Abandoned Sector, I've heard many people say it's better to take empty jumps. Do you still take ship fights in Abandoned Sector, or do you... What are your jumps that you like to take? I assume it's still always ship fights for scrap gains, right? I'm going to take one empty jump here anyway, because that's just how I get the maximum number of jumps. You prefer ship fights, Laner? Okay. Just realized you think me and you have exactly the same chair. Oh, really? I bought this one from China. I think it was a thing I got on Amazon. Just like Chinese built thing. Come on, hacking every ship. Give me a break here. Nice. Don't hit my weapons. Cloaking. Okay, no weapons for you though. You avoid distress because those can be empty and abandoned? Okay. That I agree with, but do you have a preference over empty or ship fights in abandoned? Alright, extra fuel's nice. Empty are so often human borders. Well, that's what I think of with distress beacons, is that they're often those free human borders. I should actually have you here. But I don't know if like empty, I don't know what the ratio of empty jumps to ship fights as far as scrap gains go in an abandoned sector. I mean, for, of course, the tournament format, I'm sure it's always ship fights, but I'm not sure if that's the same. If, you know, if, empty jumps are just better scrap gains or not, I don't know. Okay. God, missile and hacking with 2 shields. I'm gonna attack. I need the scrap. Don't hack my weapons, please. Frickin' hell. Well, I only need a single shield now, so that's good. Thankfully, he doesn't have cloaking. I was going for my weapons, 100%. Come on. I need him to not dodge. Okay, missile offline is good. If I take this deal, I don't take this missile. ASB helps us. Okay, I took the deal to not take 2 extra damage into the weapons or wherever's going. Happening to be with weapons. Come on, these ships right now. Go to abandon, they said. There's no Lanius bombers. I swear these things are almost as scary as Lanius bombers. Is that a burst laser 2 and another goddamn missile? Every time I say not the weapons, they shoot at the weapons. Yeah. This is so terrifying. Every single one of these ships has hacking too. Focus. Good dodge. Really good dodges for him. Okay, that's a good dodge for us. ASB, if you could hit the weapons, I would love you forever. I would love you long time. I'm delayed on that. Okay, my dodges were frickin' beautiful, and we got a free repair. Dumble Doge, praise be. He repaired me right up to where I like to be, too. Praise be the Dumble Doge. Alright, 1 more power, so I'm gonna have my 2 shields without having to take out a O2. 1 more jump. So distress is probably gonna be free human borders. I'm hoping it's not, but that's what I often feel like it is in this. Oh, it's actually ship fight. Okay, that's great for us. Actually, I don't think these weapons line up, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we're good. Pretty sure Lanius scouts are some of the weaker ships overall, especially late game. Well, that's what I was fighting over and over, Lanius scouts, and every single one of them had hacking. That was... They were pretty high rolling, I feel like, for their builds. Nice double reward, okay. After that awful Sector 1 and Sector 2, every minor victory looks like a miracle to you. Yes, I would agree with that. You're gonna go out for a walk? Alright, BJ, have a nice walk. We'll see you later, my friend. Okay. I would have loved hacking here. I wouldn't have been able to get it without selling something, though, so maybe it's good that it's not here. I'd have to sell something to get anything here. And we're preparing for a dive. Let's see if we get any more scrap here. Kind of a crappy store, but... I mean, like, flak probably would have been the best thing. There we go. Empty jump, free human borders. That's... You hate to see it. But kind of expect to see it. Hey, what's up, Scottish Pingu? I've recovered after the weekend? Absolutely, my friend. Had a great morning of streaming so far. Got a nice little raid from Hollow and chilling out, playing hard mode, no pause, trying not to die. So far, we've barely succeeded. How about you, my friend? How is your middle of the week? What do people call Wednesday? Happy Hump Day? Getting over that hump? Beep, bum, bum, boom. Beep, boop. If you're a boomer, only boomers say that. Okay, well, no, I totally didn't say it, because I'm totally not a boomer. What's up, Lightning? Okay. So if I buy 2 power, I'll have enough power to have my cloaking and everything online with backup battery. I'm gonna get 1 power because I will have 2 power for this. I'm gonna expect to be boarded here on the dive. I could get 1 more engine, but ugh. Not bad at all. You've been super busy at work. What seems like an age, and it's starting to ease off now. Glad to hear that. That's a pretty scary ship. Oh, frickin' hell. God damn it. Totally screwed that up. That's the wrong button. I meant to close my doors. Oh, this has been really bad micro by me. Don't hit my piloting. Don't hit my piloting. Okay, hit my doors. Okay, I think we survived this. No, come on. Let me out of here. Let me out. No, my fucking piloting. Come on, NG, come on. Okay. Ugh, it's a good thing I got that free repair earlier. God damn it, that was an OP dive ship. Christ almighty. OP dive ship, and I messed up my micro at least a couple times there. Well, I started doing some drawing again as well. Might put a weapon mod together in the not distant future. Awesome, Scottish Pingu. Love to see your crazy creations. What did we see recently? One of your weapon designs in, I think one of... Whose ships was that? It wasn't RPG Nerdos. I think it was one of Mr. Porku's ships, I believe. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of viewerships, Matt Champ, I am so psyched about what Swift Tiger and Admiral Billy talked about over the weekend about having some surprise. Do you know... Are you going to be sending that to me? Whatever surprise ship we're going to be trying out on Monday? Are you going to send that to me or something? Yeah, it should be this coming Monday, right? Or maybe it'll be the week after that, I don't know. Fortune and misfortune tug at your arms, fighting over who is going to get you in the end. You'll get me a link to the ship by then? Awesome. I honestly feel like I need to upgrade or update my hyperspace. I don't know which version I'm going to need to have. I prefer to play without multiverse, just because multiverse has so much stuff that I don't know in it that I prefer to just play vanilla hyperspace. That's my preference. Wow. This is like a ludicrously weak ship for Sector 4. Thank you. Thank you for finally giving me a weak ship to fight against. Could be a dev version for Monday. Very cool. Awesome. I have a very small idea of what it might entail, but I am super, super psyched to see what it is. You did something for Mr. Porku. You were quite pleased. He took you up on the offer to draw something for him. That's awesome, Scottish Pingu. Super cool. I remember it was a really awesome animation of a weapon. I was telling him how good it looked. He's like, yep, Mr. Porku. I mean, Scottish Pingu made that for me. It's like, nice. All right, finding a flak would be good right now. Finding hacking. We're kind of right on the edge of the power level we need to be. I swear, these have been some of the weakest ships we've fought this entire run right now. God damn it! It's gonna fucking move my power and I failed it. Okay. There. Damn it, I'm not playing well right now. I'm a caster, not a player, apparently. Oh, of course you've got... Of course you've got 2 shields and a value point and a drone overcharger. Why wouldn't you have effectively 4 shields in Sector 2? Sector 4. Whatever the hell sector I'm in. Effectively 3 shields. Whatever. Too much crap. Okay, thank you for the double reward, though. Alright. You love a bit of stealth aid? I do too, but I feel like I might have overestimated its power by having it at double S or double A tier, because my god, I've been having a hard time these 2 runs. I didn't do any resets though, so maybe I should have reset for a better start on the first run. I don't know. I think I go 1, 2, 3 and then across. A single ship fight could kill me, but please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I need to get my micro down for... Okay. Great. Shieldless ship. Perfect. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Perfect. We've got no dodge training either, which is kind of a big deal. Can I get 1 doge? Hey, there we go. Speak of the devil. Engine guy gets 1 training. Alright. So I'm hoping for a flak or hacking. Probably hacking would be even better than flak right now. What? You said something better than hacking? Or than flak, Rand? Sacrilege. Sacrilege, I say. Okay. How about neither? How about neither? I know Freddy likes Breach 2. I do too, but it's just so slow to me. Only 1 second slower than Chain Burst, but at least Chain Burst gets faster. Or fires. Maybe we automate a reloader, power and repair here. You don't like it here? Okay. Yeah, I think I automate a reloader. You said you like to go to 23. I think I still like 20 for for health. Especially when I'm behind in offense. I feel like I need to just bank a little bit more scrap for... Seen 2 stores. I don't think I find another store here. You know what? Since I don't find another store here, I'm going to try your strat of 3 extra health. Can't stand bombs of any kind. They take missiles but don't do hull damage. Like, why? Honestly, bombs are way better than missiles in my opinion. Because missiles get shut down by defense drones. And bombs have really good support value when it comes to boarding. So I like... There's very few missiles that I'd take over a bomb purchase. Nice double fire from Mini Beam. Get wrecked. The one exception would probably be Artemis, because Artemis is probably the best missile in the game, but you can only get it on what? Kestrel A? Is Kestrel A the only ship that starts with an Artemis? I think that's right? Double reward? Nice! Whoo! That was 62 scrap, baby. Give me that scrappage. Slug B has Artemis? Okay. Okay. 1 more power. Maybe I should get doors. Bombs you can't solely rely on, but they're great complements to other setups. Whereas missiles often ships that usually starts with good missiles, you are usually forced into relying on missiles, which is why I hate them so much, because the finite nature of them makes it so that they are often you run out before they're any good. I might actually do a little bit of training here. No, we got pilot. Okay, I'm gonna let one more shot fire here. Missiles you really like only Hydra. That doesn't exist. Is that in another language for swarm missile or something? There's Pegasus, which shoots 2. Swarm can charge up to 3. I don't know what the Hydra is. Sounds like a modded missile or something. Remember like one of the slug ships, Slug A, you think? Slug A's got, what? Anti-bio beam, dual lasers, and a bomb? A breach bomb, maybe? Maybe it's got the breach bomb 1 or something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 shot? Yeah, that'll be the swarm missile. Multiverse did something interesting with missiles. They changed Artemis and Hermes into hole busters. Interesting. Hydra's a thing in Multiverse and Insurrection. Ah, okay. Never trust these rebels. Hacking my doors. Alright, it's pretty safe here, as long as he gets through, yeah. Just gotta... Okay. Good hits there. I say, does he have teleporter? No, he just had a free border. Nice double doge. The Dumble Doge. The best of doges. Beautiful. I really need to do this. I need to practice that. Added Ares to replace Breach, and then they changed Pegasus and Hydra into burst missiles, which do 1 damage per shot. Pegasus is 2 shots. Hydra is 3 shots. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right. That's another thing I need to do. After hearing Hyperspace and Multiverse devs talk so much, I really do need to somehow get into Multiverse. The problem is for me is which day do I place? I like having 1 day for modded FTL and 1 day for vanilla. I don't think I can handle a 3rd FTL day. So I'd probably have to like stop playing viewerships if I wanted to check out Multiverse. So let's see. Attempt to download. All right, free stuff. I have enough for 3rd shield. And we've seen 2 stores. Let's do that and not spend the scrap on power, though. We'll go with this. Yesterday, Slug B, Rock A, all have Artemis. Ah, yes, Rock A. Rock A, that's right. Maybe alternative between viewership weeks and multiverse weeks. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can do something like that. I mean, honestly, I should just have a 3rd FTL day, but I tried that and you all saw how salty I got. Wow, 3 shield ship running away. F you, FTL. He does have boarding, so that means it's going to be easy to pull his pilot if I can get through his shield. That's kind of a big if, though. And otherwise, his weapons are pretty crappy, so... Nice. That pulls the pilot. Alright, we're good. If I hit 1 more room and keep all these rooms I have down, even when they go back, I should be able to keep them from running. Nice. Fire's perfect. Beautiful. Alright, no running away for you, sir. I don't think they dodged a single shot, which is nice. Okay. So here's a question. If I was retreat, would I go 1 to dive, or is 1 extra jump not worth the dive? I'm gonna guess maybe if it was a ship fight it would be. Like I'm curious to learn all the rules that retreat goes by to decide whether he's going to dive or not. Book missile. What was that? A 97% chance to dodge or something crazy like that? Maybe Chrono, since Chrono knows so much of the minutia and stuff about different players. do that for weapon training. Although I don't think I get weapon training while they're repairing, though. I think fight, exit, fight, then dive is what he would do. Goes through exits and back. Yeah. I was going to say, because you wouldn't get the exit beacon with the strategy I was talking about, but that does make more sense. Take the exit, then take the dive, and then go back. So, like, I would go here, then here. Actually, I'd go here, and then dive. Like, think about that. Do I want to do that? I have cloaking. Maybe I do want to do that. Hey, what's up, Vega? How are you doing? Do I feel strong enough for a dive? I feel like without hacking, I'm not as confident as he probably is for these different dives. I don't know. Yeah, exit beacon's definitely good. So here's the question. Is it worth a dive for an extra ship fight? Upgrade cloaking for more consistent cloaking time? That could be something. Kind of need power, too, I think, if I was going to do that. Like, if I were to make this investment. Backup battery would let me cloak for level 2. Yeah, to get as much scrap as possible, Vega. If you watch the FTL tournament, I'm talking about strategies that Retreat would use for his score farming. Get as much scrap out of a run as he can. This guy cannot get through 3 shields. Perfect. You know, some of the strats I saw some of the FTL players use over the tournament, I'm trying to see if I can adopt them into my playstyle, because that's one of the coolest things to me about the tournament, was getting to see all these people who do strats that I don't use and seeing how effective they can be. What's up, Nietzsche? JJ Cheeker? I can get a map from this ship. I did get a map. Oh, what a freaking absolute complete waste. 13 scrap. Spent, what was that? 25, like 50 scrap to get 13. Yay. 13 scrap and a golden map. Golden map. Okay. I'm gonna start with this. Backup battery shields. It's good for tourney score. There you go. For tourney score, it's a good play. Okay, this is good. I don't think I need to flak. Cloak his first volley here. I don't need to flak his first volley. Nice. How the hell did you get through? How did they kill that before I could vent them? Seriously. Okay. Okay. Well, if I kill the ship, I also get more score too, so we want to get the kill if we can. Of course, I do want the fuel as well. I'm not going to have cloaking for this one. Okay, we do get the kill, though. And we're out. Okay, very nice. I don't think we took any damage there. Mantis or Nebula? What's up, Burfer? You say you just wanted to pop in and say the tournament was awesome. Nice. So much great work. Appreciate that, my friend. I love to hear all the positive feedback. Mantis or Nebula? I honestly like Nebula more than some other people when I have long-range scanners. I don't deal with Mantis borders that well either. I'm going to take the Nebula here. Yeah, the humans actually caused backup battery damage when I opened up all these rooms. I just must have been too slow. Too slow, Joe, I guess. Oh, so I took 1 damage, what you're saying. Took 1 damage from the dive. It's true. You're right. And yeah, that playlist has all the videos. If you missed any of the tournament runs, the only ones that are not there are the ones that were on Irie's channel because of the VODs not being turned on. So sadly, it will be anyone except for that run that you can find there. I'll go here and then up and around, I think. Just realized the Zoltan on piloting doesn't allow you to use the power elsewhere. Yes. Why Zoltan pilots are kind of the most useless training in the game, I would say. Apart from maybe a Mantis repair or an NG fighter. But I would say Zoltan pilot's even worse than those two. Because at least Mantis repairing does something slightly better that's useful. A Zoltan being better at pilot is basically costing you power to use, so. Mantid repair party is a non-stop party. That's right, it's the party that never ends, because the repairing never ends. I'm gonna let this fire for chance of dodges. Actually, we're almost fully trained on dodging, so. Okay. Alright, 110 scrap. We can afford mind control or hacking if they have it. I'm hoping it has at least one of those. Or a flak. I would take a flak. Hacking. Alright, it's got both. Both would cost 135? 155? I'm bad at math. Yeah, let's just go hacking. Repair and fuel. And actually that's, I left myself. It's like I planned it, just barely enough for level 2 hacking. That's good. Although maybe I should have left it at level 1. Just use on piloting for now. Okay. You quoted me at I'm bad at math. Perfect. From just a couple weeks ago. So perfectly timed. Yeah, well this nebula has been pretty empty, so. Ugh, it's in my heal day, alright. They're in my shields as well. Lorna's shaping up pretty strong. Weapons are still below what I'd like them to be, but we've recovered from 1 health. So recovering from 1 health feels pretty good. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm ahead, though. I feel like I am caught up and just slightly behind where I'd like to be. But the recovery is nice. I think our biggest weakness right now is boarding, or dealing with boarders. We don't really have good anti-boarding crew, and we don't have mind control. Blade, agree with Urfer, said you guys made your weekend, even though he did get you in trouble with the missus for watching Twitch for too long. That was the plan. Get everybody in trouble for watching Twitch too long and screw up sleep schedules. If you've done that, you know you've run a good tournament. Okay. Well, Antipo, don't get ahead of yourself. The reason you never say you're doing well is because FTL will punish you when you say that. Missile. Dodge. Oof, that was not a good swipe. The only thing still online is the frickin' missile. Great. And what do you know? Still take damage. And it's still frickin' online. F you, FTL, by the way. Come on. Cloaking's not up. Ah, thank God for a dodge. Would you please go offline, missile? Christ. Alright, we got cloaking for the next one. My missile will go offline when you shoot it down with your cold, dead fingers. What? Well, you're dead, so no more missiles for you. You're talking past tense. You could die at any moment, but you held on. Past tense. Alright, there you go. You don't need to watch tournaments to mess up your sleep schedule when you can just watch my stream at 2 a.m. in Hong Kong. Nice. Well, why not both? Why not both? This is 100% a dive sector, though. This is the dive sector I like to see because exit beacon in a nebula and also to the left of other sectors. Problem is, fuel's kind of an issue, so... I haven't seen a store of this sector yet, so I should see one over here, I think. I think there's one guaranteed in nebulas. If I am not mistaken. Okay. He is incapable of doing damage, but he can board, and oh my god, it's 2 Mantis. Okay. Okay. Okay, like I said, my biggest weakness is boarding. So focus on our boarding micro here, and we should be good. Beautiful. Okay, alright. Whoo boy. A little scary, but we're good. And they kind of went to... I was going to say the worst place, but being right next to the heal bay made that not as bad as it could have been. If he had gone into doors, that would have been worse. But they definitely went to a place I couldn't vent them, and I made a mistake of not getting my crew back into place, so I couldn't stop them from moving between rooms. So it would have actually been better if I had been indoors, because they would have been locked in a heal bay. Slight misplay there. Thankfully, again, hashtag never punished. Really, I just need a store to get fuel if I'm going to do this dive. There's a 5-room swipe on that ship. I don't care about that when I'm playing no pause Flirchin. It's good to know, but I honestly don't care about that kind of stuff when I'm playing no pause. I often get suboptimal swipes because of the micro requirement. One thing I don't have to worry about is running out of drone parts, at least. Drone, okay. Can't actually do damage to me, so I'm gonna focus his drone control to get this thing offline. Which did not work. Okay, great. Got like frickin' 8 value points in there, apparently. I'm going to take a fuel deal. I am going to take that because that will allow us to now dive safely, I think. Freaking nebulas are so hit or miss. There's, I bet you got the 5-room swipe on the ship, though. No, this, yeah, there's only 4-room swipe on this one. Yeah, Halberd can. There's not many ships. I don't know if there's any ships that you can get a 5-beam swipe with a mini-beam, apart from cheeky swipes. Maybe cheeky swipes can do some of that, but cheeky swipes is definitely one of those strategies I have not taken the time to learn because they feel pretty cheesy to me. Valid, though, but they just feel cheesy. I'm going to get level 2 piloting for this. Frickin' payoff, man. Immediate payoff. Gotta love it. Shield training? Sure. That's great. Do I put him in piloting, though? No, we're gonna get... We still have 2 more sectors to try to find mind control, so... Shield is fine on him. You don't get the manpower achievement no matter how your reactor got upgraded. If you have an achievement question, Vega, I would actually check the wiki. That's probably one of the few things that I think the wiki does right is achievements. Well, that was another funny thing we heard from Provel is how messed up the FTL wiki is and how much wrong information there is. Thought that was rather funny. Can I get the missile offline? Beautiful. To each their own, you wouldn't mind cheeky swipes if they didn't allow beams to deal double damage. Well, I think that's my main reason I don't like it, is because you can get the double damage. I don't mind hitting rooms you shouldn't be able to hit, but the fact that you hit the room twice, that seems, that's the cheesy part to me. Also, it's just hard to micro, so I guess it's the fact that I don't like things that take extra time, like, you know, crew training, sitting around waiting, and that kind of stuff. You couldn't tell an attorney, did you miss a cheeky swipe hurt anyone? I don't know about it hurting anyone. We saw, I think, like Billy and I think Crow attempted to do some cheeky swipes. I don't know how successful they were on some of them. If Nego Rebel did cheeky swipes, they could have beaten Retreat in game 2, you think? How strong are hacked doors? How strong for you to hack against them? Not very strong at all. I mean, with boarding, maybe it could be useful, like a poor man's crystal lockdown, but... yeah, okay. Let's commit to the dive. So, I'm gonna check. If that's not a store, we're gonna do some upgrades for the dive. Oh, like how... Oh, like door strength. Okay, because Crow was talking about... Was it you that was saying that crystal lockdown is like... Makes it like just 100 hits or 50 hits to get through? I don't know about hacked doors, how they compare to like level 2 or 3 doors or any of that stuff. That I don't know. Sounds like a question for the amazing Crow Revel. Damn it. Did I fail it? Okay, good. For the human FTL encyclopedia known as Crow. Like saving a volley with halberd is 15 seconds. 4 of those is a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Against with that much time saved. I mean, I guess the counterpoint to that is how much time would it take him to get those cheeky swipes? Would it take extra? It'd probably be worth if he's killing the ship 1 volley quicker. I'm sure it would be worth, but there's a little bit of time investment lining that up perfectly from what I've seen, because cheeky swipes usually have to be pixel perfect, if I'm not mistaken, to actually work correctly. There we go. The wiki says you can't upgrade the reactor through the menu because you just got upgraded your reactor from an event, and that if that would invalidate your run, you'd be mad. No, okay, that one, Vega, I believe if you get a reactor upgrade from an event, we actually tested that on stream once. It still, that won't mess up your achievement. You know, if you send 8 people through a lockdown, you can break it a few frames early. Oh, that wasn't you that said that? Okay. There's somebody was mentioning about that I thought Crystal Lockdown was impossible to get through. I think, you know what, it was probably the Hyperspace devs. Might have been like Admiral Billy or Swift Tiger that said something about that. So I still need mind control. If I do this, can I still afford mind control? Not with the power, but with that I can. I don't have anything that I want to sell, so let's go with that. That. Okay. I think it takes 1 crew 13 seconds to break down hack doors. Okay. Oh. Exactly 13.7567 seconds. Give or take a decimal point or so. But it's not like I know exact numbers or anything. That is amazing. The knowledge you have is amazing to me, sir. Okay, we got that offline. Beautiful. Let's do this. This. Move you over here, just to make sure. Heal them up after the fight. It's perfectly good dive. Even good for score farming here. My weapon power is a little low, because again, weapons have been our kind of bad RNG for these runs, not finding what we want. I don't think I even skipped on a flak this time. It's less than the duration of mind control, and why Masala maneuver doesn't work against 4 crew. Oh, okay. Scottish Pingo also finds knowledge very impressive. Yes. Crow is the human FTL encyclopedia. Encyclo-Crow. All the FTL educators are freaking awesome, Dern says. There's a lot of good folks on Twitch for that. Let's see. NG Homeworld. I honestly don't like NG Homeworlds because the NG quest is 3 jumps for only 1 guaranteed ship scrap reward. So I think we take Civilian here. You've raged against FTL for a long time? You mean played? I've played for a long time. Your first one was right for me, at least. Definitely for me, that was the correct word. You chose the correct word. Chosen wisely. Alright, mind control is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna cloak the missile and not the laser. Honestly, just find missiles to be scarier than lasers. God, that's at least level 2 mind control. Holy crap. Okay. Nice good doge. Good doge. Beautiful. 0 damage fight. Gotta love it. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. Okay, I'm gonna plan to go up and out of here. So let's go here, then here, and then yeah, across. One more power does still allow me to afford mind control. However, maybe I shouldn't have spent that because if I do get a store, I want as much scrap as possible in case we get something like a flak or a halberd beam. Those would be the two ideal options. I have 4 shots, so I get guaranteed 2 through if I hack piloting. So let's do that. Do 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 do. Beautiful. It's guaranteed 3 damage with the mini beam mixed in there. Honestly, this is a little scary weapon system. Unless we doge like a champion, and we are doging like a champion right now. Beautiful. Hellenius Captain, not ideal, but at least you can get that power into your shields now. Yeah, well, Hellenius Captain might not be ideal, but it's way better than the Zoltan Captain. Or Pilot. Zoltan Pilot is literally... If there was a single most useless crew that I could think of, it would actually be Zoltan Pilot. I would rather have a human than a Zoltan Pilot. That's how useless I find Zoltan piloting. And I know, sounds extreme, human, ugh. But human on piloting at least doesn't have half health. So I would rather have a human pilot than a Zoltan pilot. I would rather have a Zoltan in another system powering it. But human pilot is just so much of a complete absolute... I mean, Zoltan pilot is just so absolutely complete waste of a crew that... That's how much I despise that. Fight. Okay. Use level 1. Hack with this. Damn it. Of course it's only the missile that stays online. Of course. Ah, now I gotta wait for a second volley. God damn it, man. Cloaking, I think that's a level 3 cloaking too. It's level 2 or 3. Man, at least we can cloak this next one. Good. We're gonna wait for the hack to come up. Beautiful. Get that crap out of here. That craptacular missile. Good. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop-doop-a-doo. Alright. I'm gonna go here, and if there's no store, then we'll head back into the nebula. Then we're looking for a store over here. This could be a potentially amazing sector, because again, civilian sector with nebula, I learned over the tournament, is one of the reasons why civilian sectors are one of the best sectors to find for scrap gains. Yeah, I didn't even try to get 4 damage swipes with mini beam because in no pause it's more of a hassle than I think it's worth. And I need to deal with boulders and other stuff with micro. Let's get that fire. Ooh, can we crew kill this? You go all in here, maybe. Yeah! Get kind of bio-swiped. Beautiful. Nice. Feels good when you get that random crew kill. What's up, GRVL? How are you doing? Have I been changing up my sector choices based on watching people play at the weekend? I've actually, I think, made some slightly different choices than I possibly would have made otherwise. Civilian sectors are good for scrap. They are. Because when you have a nebula in a sector that is not a nebula sector, those half jumps get you so much more, so many more jumps, basically. Especially for score farming, that's big. And apparently there's lots of ship fights in civilian sectors and events that can get you scrap, I think. So, one of the things we learned from the tournament, civilian sectors are, at least for the format of the tournament, are one of the best sectors to go to. this. I see a message. I will check that in a second. This. I'm gonna go for shields on my first volley this time instead of weapons. And somehow that got the missile down rather than everything into weapons. Okay, cool. Okay, can I get some doges? Okay, one doge. Scoot doop scooty doo, scooty doo. Oh, crew kill. I don't think so. Nah. Close, but too little health, or little health on that ship, yeah. You're a good Jirvel. How am I? Was I satisfied with the tournament? Extremely satisfied. Think of what amazing. We've been talking about it today. A few things that I think we can improve on for the next one, and some concerns I have with kind of how, like, where we have future tournaments, if it should be on my stream or somewhere else. But on the whole, I was extremely happy for a first time ever tournament. So proud. So happy with all the how it came together with all the work that Kassalian did. Super psyched with it. Double ion halberd beam. This is a pretty scary little ship here. Nice. Man, I wish I had mind control. They're probably going to repair this before I get another shot off. Yeah, they got an NG there, so it's going to cloak immediately. There it is. We got halberd beam offline, so we're good. And at least for my part, almost all of the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. So few comments for what they think some people think could be better. And if you have any ideas, GRVL, if you type !feedback, Kassalian did set up a like a page where people can give their suggestions about what we could do better. You're absolutely welcome to do that, and we encourage that. We definitely plan on doing more in the future, and we like them just to be better. So once I've done the streaks, it'd be cool to have people coming in the stream and doing matches periodically. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we can, after this challenge, do some stuff like that. Maybe we can go up against viewers if any viewers want to do something like that. And it'll give me some practice on trying to play the tournament format. Good doges, man. Good doges. Even though I don't really plan on participating, but it might be fun to do a show match on one of them or something. And honestly, these streaks, I feel like have been pretty decent training for the tournament format too, just because, like, consistency we found was a pretty important part of the tournament. So I feel like this has been some decent training to get consistency. So if I go down here, I will get extra jumps, but I won't be able to find stores. So I'm gonna miss out on some other potential jumps to try to find a store, because damn, we just really need crew right now. Not crew, weapon upgrades. Pretty good weapon system. Heavy ion's crap, but these three weapons are really strong. These weapons are these are like better versions of what I have over here. Well, it's got a flak instead of a dual laser, so a slight upgrade. Nice double dodge for you. It's good doges there. This. Nice. Ooh. Oh, fire my O2. Hopefully with the rock fire putting out time being faster, he gets that out in time. Beautiful. Took no damage from it. Awesome. Gotta love it. Heal up, and we're good. Alright, 261 scrap. I could really use a store right about now, game. Funk's old brother, check it out now. Swap out chain laser? Maybe. Mini beam is usually the one I swap out if I have projectiles because, again, micro, but mainly just mini beam is what? Maximum of 4 damage. That's if I get a perfect swipe, and I never get perfect swipes when I'm playing no pause. I often swap out that over dual laser, but depends on the build too. Hacked my hacking. Alright, it's probably good I didn't send my hacking drone immediately over there. Hack piloting here. Good. That was late. Okay. Hopefully get lucky with stores when they show up. I'm hoping. Although, it's so funny to me to hear a lot of the people during the tournament go, trash seed. Trash seed. It's like, literally, the way I got the seeds was I pressed a bunch of random buttons in a notepad. There was no me putting seeds, testing them. It was completely random. People kept saying we should test out our seeds. I honestly think testing out seeds would be a bad idea, because then I feel like that would. I think that would man, these freaking dodges are insane. Maybe unfairly bias us toward making it either harder or easier. Ouch, man. Give me a break here. We're like, oh, this seed's too hard. We shouldn't use this one. Or, man, there's a free halberd beam. We shouldn't do this seed. I think that should be kind of some of the randomness is the seed. Honestly. Testing seeds sounds so much fun. I mean, who wants to test? How many runs did we do? How many runs did we do? 6? 12, close to 20 runs, and we had to reset a number of times, so 20 plus seeds. Who wants to test 20 plus seeds or something like that? Not me. I think it'd be fun to switch between easy and hard. Yeah, but who gets the easy ones and who gets the hard ones, you know? Maybe in a best of 3 you can do something like that, but I feel like switching between like hard and easy ships is more fun than switching the seeds out. Well, crap weapons, crap systems. What a store. Look at all this scrap that I don't want to spend on any of this crap. This crap! I'll take a Zoltan, actually. Will I? Honestly, I'd rather have a Mantis. Get Clone Bay, I guess. I got the scrap for it. Just fill out the feedback form. Nice. You agree, random has a really nice feel to where as tested feels stage, yeah. And that's what I'd worry about. Like if we actually tested the seeds, then that would bias us towards what we're trying to do for the players. Do we want it to be an easier seed? Because, oh, these players aren't as skilled, or oh, we want to see them get a high score. We still have one more sector, right? Yeah, this is only sector 6, so I don't need to get any of these systems. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Do Freddy's thing, and I will get you. And I will put you in weapons. Will I keep a Zoltan in weapons? I hate moving Zoltans out of weapons, so I'm going to put you in shields, even though this guy's got training in shields. Something like that. Doodle 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 doo, doodle 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 doo. Thinking about something else. Charge ion, fire beam, repair bomb. God, if I could think of more useless weapons, I don't know that I could have. I mean, fire beam, I guess, could be good against the boss for crew kills. But that's not really what I want to do, so we're going to skip that and hope we find something good. A no pause variant. What? Yes, Link Mario Samus. What a name. We are playing no pause, yeah. Alright, if there's a store over here for a dive, I might actually do it. He's going to shut down my engines. That's fine. I'm fine with it. I was thinking about getting level 2 clone bay, I think is what I was going to do. We're going to cloak the bomb. Nice. right. There it is. Problem is it'd be a double dive if I take this store. Is a store worth a double dive? I don't think it is. I could probably handle a double dive, but I don't think there's a reason to since I have another sector worth of scrap and store potential. There's also this thing where exit beacon sometimes could be a store, so we're just gonna go for this. Actually don't need that many reactor upgrades. We're kind of overflowing in power, but I'll take it. Civilian or civilian? Alright, I'll take civilian. Alright, is there an immediate store? There's not, so let's get level 3 hacking. Banking a lot of scrap purposefully, hoping to find a weapon to upgrade my 4 power weapons into something with a little more oomph, firepower to it. Oh, this is nice. It slows down their boarding too. I like that. First laser 2 plus heavy laser 2 is honestly terrifying because it times out perfectly for the AI's non-optimal weapon usage strategy. Whatever you want to say there. Yeah, I didn't hit the weapons with that one. Fine. You have a question about the tournament, or rather future ones? What are our requirements for entry? Do you need to prove that you are good enough at FTL? I don't think so. So, you're gonna head out, Kassalian? Alright, have a good one, my friend. Oh, Kassalian's gonna answer that. Okay, let's see what Kassalian's answer is. We had an open sign up so everyone was able to play. When we ran the Masters Edition back, you will give every player the right to enter again before we open the sign up to everyone else. So I think the answer is you don't have to be good, but you might want to consider the people you're going up against, how hyped you get about how far you're going to get. Because we had some world record holders playing. If you want to just do it for fun, absolutely sign up. If you think, oh, I'm going to win a bunch of money, don't sign up for the tournament. Do it because you think it'll be fun and you'd like to play FTL with some of the people that are there. Because there are some really, really strong players. And I assume with the response we had that there will be a lot of really strong players for future tournaments. So absolutely, if you want to sign up, please do. Kassalian keeps talking about wanting to do kind of a regional thing. Where we're going to have, you know, European, North American, you know, different areas. And, like, making it a longer-term thing and not just, like, a single weekend. So, there are probably going to be a lot of chances for people of different skill levels to go up against each other. So, absolutely, if you want to do it, 100%. Sign up for the next one. Alright, do I see a store? I still see no store. Level 202 and Clone Bay. Do this, open the doors. You're not a new player, you're just not a master. You're good, but not good. But then absolutely. I think we had a couple people probably that are similar to what you're describing yourself as in the tournament. I'm not going to name names because I don't want people to think I don't think they're good players, but you could definitely see there was a different level of skill for some of the different players in the tournament. Vega, if you were participating down in the first jump. I'm pretty sure you're a pretty new player with some of the questions you've asked. So again, nothing to be ashamed of to be a new player. You might just not want to... It's like playing League of Legends. If you're a Silver 4, don't go into the World Tournament thinking you're going to do anything. Herpix was basically unknown. He did well. He did do really well. He did really good on the... Did really well on the practice tournament. I don't know if he just had worse luck on the seed that he played on or what, but this really sucks. This guy means our piloting is going to be screwed. Okay, good dodge there. We did get the missile offline. Okay. Alright, well, we don't get to have piloting for this fight. That's fine. He doesn't get to have weapons. Even trade-off, I guess. If I let him in, will he immediately do his thing? He will. Okay. I'm a little confused about how ion intruder drone works sometimes. Like, its first room, it has a charge-up time. Its second room doesn't. But does every time you get through a door, he just immediately charges up? That sounds like a question for Crow Ravel. Herpix is definitely on the map. He was unknown before the event. Same for Gaussman. He put himself on the map, too. You would be a lot worse if you did not watch my YouTube. Nice, Surfer. Do I play whatever ship I want for the tournament? You didn't get to catch... Oh, no, the ships were chosen by a pick ban system. Extra DZ. You can see it in action if you watch the videos. Basically, the 2 casters and 1 guest would usually choose 3 ships, and then the players got to pick... each player got to ban 1, and the third one they didn't ban was the ship they played. So it's a pick ban, which is a similar style that's used in other esports type things. Which I liked that idea a lot. I think it went really well. Iron drones and on-ship drones do some weird things, like they remember stuff. You stun-kill drones, and when they respawn, they are stunned. Oh, that is weird. Can I have any weapons? There's mind control. Okay, hull laser 2. I think I'm gonna go with that. Not ideal, but I think I'd rather have it than a mini beam. So only need 1 more weapon power for it. We have enough power to use it. Yeah, so something like that. Suboptimal, but you know, take what you can get sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip the distress to go for the ship fight. 2 nebula over here is good. Bringing in the big guns. The big guns that you often use to not their full effect because shooting empty rooms sucks. Oh god. Oh god. Do we take 3 damage from that now? Or whatever. Yeah. Just love it when I take 5 free hull damage and then an extra because it starts double fire in a room that it didn't completely kill. It's my favorite. Thanks, FTL. Honestly, a lot of the things that we did in the tournament, I feel like worked even smoother than I thought they were going to. Like the pick man worked really well. The scoring system went way better than I was expecting with how close it was and how viable different strategies were. So overall, just a lot of good things. This guy's got 4 shields and a value point. So literally has stuff that the player can't get. Gotta love it. He's running. Good. Breach of shields is good. Whew. No dodges from me. We get the missile offline? I believe we did. Good. You're no expert, but hitting for double damage seems wise against big boys like the flagship. Well, the problem with that is often to make a fight go faster, you want to actually hit systems so that your subsequent volleys do more damage. So if you're hull lasering an empty room while only doing 2 damage to the shields and they still have 3 shields up, usually that's not as good. Most experienced players, Crow and others, you can go against this if you disagree, would say early volleys, you probably want to get shields down first before you start hull lasering empty rooms. There's also other things to take into consideration, like hull lasering shields can get you crew kills, which to me has a lot of value to make the later phases easier. So there's a lot of different things to take into consideration, but usually you want to be hidden systems, which means hull lasers are not often used to their full effect, at least for the double damage. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Like here, I believe I'm going to one-shot this human by hitting this. Not quite. But a breach and double fire, look at how much value we got of hitting a system with the whole laser there. That means they don't get to have shields for the rest of the fight. So now it's easy. Now I could empty rooms if I want to speed this up, but maybe I want to try to get crew kills with all the breaches and stuff. So. See, those 2 guys died. Almost can crew kill because of that. Looks like we won't because he probably has too much health. Let's see how much health he has, actually. 6, yeah. If I could get him to go into a breached room... Oh, he's in a breached room. But he won't stay in there to die, so I don't think I'll be able to crew kill this. I think he's going to go hang out in the engines once he realizes he can't get through there. Oh, he will kill himself. Yay, there we go. There we go. We got better reward because we hit a system room with Full Laser 2. It's not going to happen like that every time, of course. You liked the Pigman a lot, Sketch Pingu. Images were a nice little touch, yeah. I'm not exactly sure how Kasabian did that. I'm assuming he had all those ready somewhere in his OBS and had to like scramble to get the ships every time. Double halberds and an O2 to hack. Super deadly with that build, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of people don't like Vulcan, but I like Vulcan, man. Did you ever tell us, guys, that the minimum amount of missiles to kill the boss 16 across all the phases, assuming you hit everyone in the Zoltan Shield run a thing? Yeah, it doesn't seem like very useful information, but okay. That's if you used only breach missiles hit an empty room every time. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be empty room. I guess whole missile or breach missile would be the same amount of damage, right? I guess Vulcan over chain. Unless I wanted to go Ion plus Vulcan, but honestly, I find a lot of value in Vulcan in no pause. Another just one of those random things. And that is an 8-power weapon system. That's not amazing, but it is a fire and forget kind of weapon system, which are the types of weapon systems I like. Fire and forget feels really good in no pause because then you can do things like micro against borders and have time to get your hacking and all that. 1, 2, 3. You're interested in what the skill level arch is in this game? The difference between good players and great players is interesting. Okay. Finally got the mind control, which is probably my favorite part about that store. But hey, it's a Vulcan. And viewers love Vulcans, right? Twitch chat loves a good Vulcan run. Oh man, really? Really, you got through there? Okay. Well, so much for me, not taking damage on this fight. I should have cloaked that. I think I cloaked the wrong thing. Why did I just need this to be on auto fire now? I'm not gonna have cloaking for this volley. Okay, good dodges though. And I thought I had a pew pew ship. I cannot get through this guy's shields to save my life. Alright, there we go. Skill curve is weird to say the least, Britnoth says. Vulcan with max stealth and stealth weapons is pretty sweet. I don't know that I'm gonna like try really hard to find stealth weapons. Not that I have much of a choice since this is the end of Sector 7. Learning the events does not make you good at the game. You can just wiki events. It's true. Okay. So I do want to get this. Go. So now I need power. About to be a half power going into here. I wish the sub counter was a tiny bit higher so you could read the ship type. I'll fix it now. It was where it was because for Monster Train, that blocks something. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know how that lets you see a ship type. Unless you mean my face needs to be moved. I do kind of block subsystems, so I don't know if that's better. I can move stuff. Oh my god, this guy's got frickin' cloaking like crazy too. Time that poorly. I cannot dodge things to save my life right now. Actually, him cloaking there is probably good for us. Pack it. Beautiful. Okay, thank God for 60% dodge. Good. You're referring to the ship name, but it's fixed. Oh, you mean the enemy ship name. Okay, well, if that works, there you go. Basic things like getting second shield immediately is good advice, but a point you learn when you don't do that. Some do anyway, yeah. Is that a dig at, Necro Rebel not getting his second shield? Or always getting his second shield? Except for that one event, that one run where he died. Manly search there. Yeah, that was a dig at pretty much everyone. Is there anybody who you think gets that balance right that you watch? Like Hollow, or who's the one with the 100 wins in a row on with pause? Neozar or something. Yeah, Hollow died because he was saving scrap. Yeah. Okay. Do this and then fire everything here. I mean, again, it's a situational thing, so it's hard to say anybody's ever perfect on it, I guess. But Hollow makes a decision pretty close to how you play, but not identical. But his micros is really good, unlike yours. Maybe I should hack the shields, but with Vulcan, I think we'll get through here eventually. Maybe that was a erroneous assumption, though. Go. Hacking weapons and cloaking means you never take a shot sometimes. 67 scrap, nice. Necro is pretty entertaining when he's raging. I can relate to that. You guys use micromanagement. Hollow buys DNA Bank, of course, he's better. Your games are slow, which is why you don't think you could do well in the tournament. Yeah, that's kind of what Crow was saying. He was having to practice a lot to get faster. So do I want to store for an extra jump or an extra jump for an extra jump? I do have an anti-personnel drone to sell. I mean, what would we replace with what we have? I don't know that we'd replace anything, but I'll take this just for the selling of the anti-personnel drone. I could replace the Vulcan for a chain laser. That would be a terrible play. We're selling long-range scanners. I honestly like keeping long-range scanners for Sector 8. I feel like it's worth a lot of potential scrap that you can get. Sector 8. We're going to bounce, Urfer. Thanks again. And everyone, real love in the FTL community right now. Right back at you, Urfer. Appreciate all your support and hanging out. We'll see you later, my friend. Oh, wow. This guy's got, I think, 10 weapon power, if I'm reading that right. Let me put my people back in place. Perfect. Get flak 2 there. Offline. We actually didn't take damage. Beautiful. I'll take it. Damn. Well, I've already taken the damage. Might as well get the ship kill for the score and the fuel. Actually, we might get the crew kill here. Not that would have done us any much better, but... Any much better? Any much better? Any mini much better? Okay. You're 3+ hours per run, Crowell, and you could get around 85 minutes for the tournament in about a week plus practice. You're on pins and needles for this run. We're fine. Even though we got down to 1, I'm like, unless we get just a stupidly bad RNG, I feel good. I'm not going to say any more than that, though, because then FTL can punish you. That's what it does. Nice to see some full screen FTL back in the channel. Not to say you didn't like the tournament. You didn't like the tournament? I heard you. All right, let's see here. Cloaking. I'm going to just hack your weapons. You get to see clearer FTL with less skillful play. Although I still feel like I'm pretty good. I would say compared to some of the players that we saw. There was some crazy good play over the weekend. Hotkeys no pause helps a lot in that department. There are also some risks one takes to go faster. Roll a 1%, you die. To instead get offense up. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually fire it. Cloaking, so he doesn't get to cloak anymore. Level 3 cloaking looks like. Can I get through? Wow, I wish I had the amount of dodges that my enemies have. This is so ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that guy just, like, dodged 60% of my shots right there. Wow. Interesting. Do I like that over Vulcan? I'd have to go double hole laser 2, dual laser. Honestly, that's like really good. The deal is good. I don't know if we find another store. I'm going to take it. I don't know that I'm going to use it, but holy crap. Double hole laser 2 honestly could be insane for crew killing. For the first volley, hole laser 2, dual laser, and the shields will be like freaking breaches and fires. Holy crap. Yeah, that might be a use for phase 1 kind of thing right there. Standard was pretty high considering many were no pause players for the tournament. Yeah, standard compared to average player, light years ahead. Let's equip it to like give this a try against like one fight. And kind of see what kind of system status effect things we're going to see here. If we like hit like shield and then missiles, man, we could crew kill like crazy phase 1. Do I go for the repair? There's a store up here. I could sell something. Like the Vulcan if I wanted to. Take at least one jump here. You could never play no pause. You'd panic too much. Brittenhouse felt the same, but it wasn't that bad. It just takes practice. It's like anything. Yes, it sounds terrifying, and yes, it is punishing as hell. But you practice, you get good at it. I'm gonna go all in on weapons because I don't want this missile to fire at all. Beautiful. Still almost kept his missile online. Honestly, that was not as good as I thought it was going to be. I was thinking we get more breaches to go along with the fires. I'm firing this in the wrong order. Dual laser should be first. Auto fire there. I think we can crew kill this. Okay, yeah, you know, 80% dodge. It's cool. Okay. Engines are burning down. You still dodge frickin' million gajillion %. It's crazy. Okay, this will kill him though. Got him. You panic when playing like Hanabi, you're way too anxious for anything with time pressure. Once you accept that you make one mistake and lose the run, you have no reason to worry anymore. You can never accept that. The fact that you only barely hit hard mode wins and highly inconsistently. Well, yeah, I definitely wouldn't consider hard mode no pause if you are still like learning the game or not getting consistent wins. Like, one of the reasons you move to hard mode is because you win every, you know, normal win or every easy win or something like that. I have backup battery. I have all this extra power. Do I go for the shield? Definitely not getting repair now. So he's going to go there. And it's going to 1, 2, 3. I think I could get one more jump and then head there. But then if we get a weapon hack, we can't run, so... Okay. Okay, take it back up. You know what? Great, perfect. My power was overused my power on purpose. Although what I will say is I forgot to have my mind control not be online, not be powered for that. No fires, but lots of breaches is good. Honestly, no fires really sucks because we don't get nearly as many crew kills without fires. But his thing is offline. Why the hell do you take power out of there, you stupid FTL game? I hate the auto power placement. Oh, they're so close to dying. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. If we had gotten a single fire from our first volley, it would have been fine. We would have gotten like 4 more crew kills, I think. Honestly, that phase 1 could have gone so much better. I think we got kind of screwed there. If you could streak on normal, you might switch to hard. There you go. It's a good goal to give yourself, you know? Start winning consistently on one difficulty level before moving to the next. If I go 1, 2, now I think I'm not as worried since I don't have the hack to worry about. I'm gonna see if I can get one extra. I should fight for scrap here. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. We might have to dive for it, but if I can get level 4 shield, it'll be a worthwhile dive, I believe. We got ships in the background. We don't have enough time, mama. Oh no, if only I had more time. That was weird. I just mind controlled and aimed a shot at the same time. I didn't know that happened that way. Wow, these freaking dodges, man. Mind control up? No, it's cloaking. Bum, bum. Beep, beep. Okay. 30-something scrap, maybe? 28. Jesus. Then in the time, because if we had my time, and the service another time. It's FTL Rand. Their fight could have been worse. It's true. Everything could always be worse in FTL. Usually it is worse. The only ship you have rage quit, win rate with a stealth B, yeah. I think I'm what, like 12 scrap from 4th shield. I guess actually I think I will be able to get 4th shield for the final phase of the boss, so I want it more for phase 2, but still we might actually get this online. Let's go and do this. Alright, 1, 2. If we went up there, if only we had advanced FTL navigation. It's another thing we learned from Retreat. The value of advanced FTL navigation in Sector 8. Another random thing we learned. Yeah, let's go for more crew kills here. If we do this, will they stay in there? I want you to stay in here so I can kill a bunch of you. Okay, I cannot cloak this. Of course we get almost a triple hit. God, nobody on piloting. He still dodges a third of our shots. Give me a break, FTL. Okay, one more crew left. I have no cloaking up. That's bad. Oh my god. Give me a frickin' break with this. Oh, don't die. Okay. Can I please finish this? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. The fuck was that? What the hell just happened there? Holy shit, I have no idea what just happened there. That was drones with cloaking not up in time? Christ almighty. That was absolutely insane. That's why Hollow buys DNA Bank every time he finds it. Wow. That's one of the most insane phase 2s I've seen with just bad luck with hits. Oh, I should have had Vulcan online. Double hole laser I now find extremely bad. I think we would have killed him a lot faster if I had had Vulcan auto firing rather than stupid hole laser trying to get me crew kills. Well, even if we saw backup DNA Bank, I probably wouldn't have bought it, so I'm not going to blame it on that. Oh, that was just ridiculously bad RNG, I think, with our dodges and the hits that we got there. Somehow the missiles didn't go offline, even though I shot them a bunch of times. I don't know. We lost power with that, too. I think I might need doors now, actually. Go backup battery for value point. Losing the backup battery and the power going out and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this. You jinxed it, GRVL. Well, that's why I never said we have it in the bag, because you just never do it. Okay, he's probably gonna board with 2. He didn't board. Okay, this is kind of ideal, him not boarding. I need to not get shit on with my RNG for the missile hits is what I need. I need to hit like sensors and doors or something. Okay, that's good. That's great. Value point there. Damn it, I thought I turned this on auto fire. That's great. Come on, come on. There it is. Okay, good. Counter. There it is. Missiles offline. I don't have cloaking up for the volley. I have missiles up for this. I mean, cloaking up for this. 90% dodge. Fucking hits me. Don't care. I should hit empty room. Alright, GG. F you, FTL. Down to 1 health and then down to 6 health on the boss. You love hole lasers partly because they just feel powerful. I don't know. The double hole laser I think was a bad play. I should have just kept the Vulcan I think online. The consistent damage of that I think was better than the bursts of me trying to get crew kills while crap hit the fan. All right, 2 in a row. I will say pretty good recovery, though. I was getting as low as we did with that 5 free hull damage event when we were at 6 health. Every GG cookie time wants to makes you want to open a Girl Scout cookie box in your pantry. Let's check the score. Wow. Does that not look like exactly the same score that I had last run? Didn't we just like barely beat 6K last time? Good scores, honestly. All right. Man, gotta love Stealth A's ability to kind of pull it out with cloaking and long-range scanners. All right, my friends. Well, we got 2 wins in a row. If we can get 1 more in a row, we'll make it 3 and tie with, what's some of our other 3 wins in a row? Kestrel B and Crystal B. Kestrel B took us so many restarts to make that happen. We haven't had to restart yet on Stealth A, which is pretty good. So, really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the FTL and the salt. Quick 60-second stand-up stretch break. We come back, we'll do another run. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.